Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about all the issues that I have with my camera. Most of them will refer to issues that I found in footage that I took in New York, but also refer to pieces of footage that I've taken also back in England. Other random bits of footage that obviously also portray the same traits that the New York pieces also did, that have problems with, like, I'm like a minute into the, I'm not even a minute into the video and I'm already rambling. Okay, so anyway, what the first issue that I'm going to be talking about, I mean, these are all issues that happen with my camera, either glitches or just problems that I can't really solve until I get a new camera. Now, I think all of them that I have thought of, I cannot solve. There might be one or two that I can solve. Now, the first one is, I have my camera right here, first one is, with the audio, this camera is quite old and it does not have an external audio jack. Now, by the time that the camera was designed, I don't even think external audio jacks existed. I don't know. I should think they did, but it's a very old camera. Now, if I'm filming vlogs on that and I want a shotgun mic, like a Rode Video Mic Pro kind of thing, that's not really going to work. You know, I can't really get brilliant audio. And especially in New York, when there's like beeps, very loud sounds, it doesn't pick them out. It kind of does this kind of thing, and it doesn't really pick it out. So that's the first issue that I found with my camera. Now, although this video is going to be a little bit moaning about the camera, this camera is genuinely a solid camera. Reliable and annoying, and my specific one has a lot of issues that other ones don't. It's quite a buggy model, not model, but my specific one, my personal one, is quite buggy. So yeah, it's kind of a bit of a moan video. I don't think they make this camera anymore, this exact model, so I don't really need to moan about, I don't really need to worry about making a review on it or anything like that. But I do have a lot of positive sides to my camera, and that's why I'm keeping it at the moment and not really going on to something else besides the budget issue of moving up to something like a Canon Rebel SL2, which costs about £650. So that's also not in my ethos of moving up to a bigger camera until I get bigger in popularity on YouTube. So that's something that I need to work towards before I upgrade my kind of whole setup. As I have said in my channel advert, and I think my first vlog as well, about starting off with whatever you got, start vlogging and get videos out there, and worry about production value later. Now, the second issue that I have with my camera, it's just, yeah, this one's quite a biggie. Now, when I'm moving around, for example, now I've got a selfie stick, you know, I'm jumping now, proper jumping. That wasn't too shaky. Now, when you set it down, I'll try and not make it too loud, because it's going to be loud, but when I set it down, it's going to be loud, but I'm holding this now. It is wobbling quite a bit, but it's quite stable in general. Now, for a specific bit of footage that I'm thinking of in New York was a time-lapse of a flag, and several other time-lapses that I took are a little bit shaky through it, and you can see that, and especially in my old channel as well, and in my channel ad. The old channel bit of footage is in my channel ad, when I'm kind of going along on a train with Ariel by Jeff Cale music on it. Anyway, it's quite a buggy issue with my camera. The image stabilization can occasionally just drop out of play, and especially on Ellis Island in New York, where I'm taking a specific shot, and it looked like this. It just looked like I'd just been in a fake car crash. It was horrific. No offense to anybody, but yeah, it really was horrific. And it just does it randomly. So, you know, it'll be set up on a my tripod, and you know, occasionally when I'm holding it, obviously it's going to get a little bit wobbly because my hand is shaking. But when I'm filming it, and you know, on a time lapse even, you know, my hand's shaky, and that's understandable. But then when I'm holding it up and it's just as stable as any time that I'm filming, and it suddenly just looks like a fake car crash. Let's do the fake car crash bit again, make it all proper, you know. That bugs me a lot. But it just drops out, image stabilization goes, and literally looks like someone in a car crash. But yeah, so that's one issue. Now the third issue that I have with this camera is the recording time. There is an issue with recording time, and that means that whenever I have an empty SD card, it will say I can film 18 minutes and 59 seconds, 19 minutes of footage, even on an empty SD card. And that doesn't even fill the SD card up. It's just a bug with my camera, and maybe this model, maybe my specific camera again, because it has so many damn issues in it by itself. It will only film for a certain amount of time. I've searched through every single option I can possibly see on the camera. I cannot unset that. So everything that I film can only be up to a limit of 19 minutes, 18 minutes and 59 seconds by FCD, and I can't go anymore. So if I want to do a really good time lapse, like for example the one that I got at the perfect time so it was okay, at the top of the World Trade Center with it getting dark, that one was okay. But it's just only pure luck that I got there at that time. I got there deliberately at that time so I could film it, but I got it going at the right time, just enough time to get it done. But I wish I could just set it up for like an hour and then speed it up as much as I possibly can, time lapse. But it just doesn't do that. So that really sucks, and it gets even worse when I fill up an SD card, it goes even lower. So that's another feature that really sucks about my camera. The fourth feature that really sucks about my camera, which I can kind of solve myself, is that when it's recording and I hit record, so boom, it will cut out about the first 4 seconds of it, which is understandable for like 1 second, maybe a split second. For 4 seconds I can miss whatever I'm trying to record by the time it starts recording. Then when I hit stop it recording, I do my boop, and then it kind of waits a little while, registers, and it cuts out like the last 5 seconds, which also sucks because when I'm talking and I'm like, see you guys in a bit, and then it turns out to be see you go, that's the reason why. And specifically it happened at the top of, okay, I'm going to describe the scenes to you because I'm too lazy to put them up on screen. So I was showing you the view of the World Trade Center and the reflection pool museum and the train station from the restaurant. You should know that, but in the log. But anyway, there specifically it did that and it really bugs me. But that's one issue that I can kind of solve in terms of I can get around it, but I just can't solve the actual issue itself. The final issue that I have with my camera, and then I'll shut up about moaning about my camera. I'm not going to do a full review, so I'm not going to show you the good bits, but I'm just going to show you why I have so many issues with my videos, is that my camera doesn't work with light very well. So I'm filming this on my phone, because you can see the camera anyway, so you obviously know I'm not. Anyway, for example, if I'm filming this on my camera, if I was, you would have these big, huge, streaky lines going across here and probably covering my face as well, like purpley, pinky lines. Now that's due to my camera not reacting with light very well. So if it's looking at a direct light source that to the naked eye would look very dim, my camera lens would think, that's a light source, let's wreck this footage and put strange lines across it that make no sense to the human race. It's really frustrating that it does that, and it does that a lot. So if I'm trying to film a sunset time-lapse, I can't, unless I'm using my phone, which then again still doesn't really work very well, but it's better. But I can't really steady it because I don't have a grip type thingy yet for my tripod. When I do have a tripod for my phone, I will be doing that, but not that specific thing, but that as well. But anyway, it doesn't react with light very well, which is why I have so many issues with glitchy and occasionally as well my camera, I don't know what it is, whether it's batteries running low, I don't know, but it doesn't give me a sign of what it is. It just occasionally goes and everything goes out of sync, and it will then go back into sync later on in the footage, but it will be this kind of flash on screen as if someone's just like got a torch and just don't actually get a torch. It's just like someone's gone like that in the lens with a torch, and it would look like that on screen, and then it will go out of sync for a little while and it will go back into sync, and it doesn't happen very often, but it's happened about 3 times within the last week of me filming, and it's getting really annoying. So that's another problem with my camera. I think it's due to it getting old as well. RIP camera. Anyway, so a lot of these problems in this video have been to do with the equipment that I'm using currently and not upgrading until I get further into my photography and video making. I call it career, but it's a hobby kind of thing, but it's slightly more than a hobby, and it's like a second less important career if I do take it very seriously. So yeah, that is just, yeah, unless I can get a camera, which isn't in my budget at the moment, which I'm hoping for either Canon 70D, Canon Rebel SL2, or a G7X Mark II. What would be really good is a Sony RX100 Mark V, but that's like $1,200 or so. So it's like £1,100, 1,050. I worked out a way of sorting out the dollar currency, but it's really rubbish at the moment, so that, I think that went out of sync. But anyway, until I can get a camera, which I'm hoping for one of those three, the Sony it'd be good to get the Sony one, but I'm not really going to get it. So any of those three Canon ones, when I get those, I think all of these problems can be solved, and probably will be solved. Obviously with a Rode VideoMic Pro, will obviously have to go on top of the camera and the audio jack, so the audio issue, and preferably, although I have a really good image stabilization, I'll probably get a stabilizer for action things, so if I'm running or something, which I will be doing a lot more often when the weather is not quite as bad. And there's a difference between British weather and British weather. There's freezing, there's never a medium, and then there's so hot that you feel like you're about to die and being roasted in an oven by I don't even know, like some demonic power. It's horrific, this weather in England. So if you don't live in England, then you'll slightly get what I mean about the weather. If you live in England, you will definitely understand what I mean and hate me for saying it. But yes, the weather in England, it sucks. So once it gets better, once I can kind of get a medium-ish weathery day, I'll be going out for more often runs. So I'll need a stabilizer, and I don't want to get an action camera, because although I love GoPro, I don't like the fisheye lens thingy. So that's why I would get a stabilizer, like a DJI type stabilizer, but that's expensive. So all this gear will solve all these many issues with my filmmaking kind of video photography thing. I call it career. Less important career, it's going to be called from now on. It's my less important career. Shall have all its issues solved by me getting a new camera, but that's not yet. So I'm really sorry about all these issues. Sorry about making a video completely and utterly about my camera. Although it's quite important to let you know about all the issues that I'm facing, to try and get you to empathise the fact that this is not as easy as sticking up a camera and recording when I have such an annoying camera. I have nothing against this tripod, the Joby Hybrid Gorilla Pod. Really good tripod, but yeah. It's really annoying all the issues my camera has. And I'm going to try and solve as many as I can. And then get new equipment in the future. For now, I really hope you can stick up with them. But yeah, I'm trying my best. So I hope you guys can enjoy my content for now until I get new equipment. So yeah, I'm going to end this video here. I'm not going to do a proper outro because I haven't been doing them for a little while, and I can't even remember my outro, but it kind of flows naturally. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to come back next week for my next vlog, which will be more of a vlog and less of a moan. So yeah, I'm sorry, and just as a quick update thing, an update will be coming soon towards the channel schedule, and also more lifestyle, actual lifestyle videos that are coming soon. Coming soon to a cinema or video computer near you. I give up.